goodies, I get asked so many questions, but luckily, I have the answers to them. My name is Mr. Goodie Grammar, and I'm here to provide you with all your English grammar needs. Let's get it started.
But before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe button and download the free guided notes in the description box below. The guided notes and episodes have matching badges to indicate each section, so you can follow along with ease. Also, during each episode, underline any text that appears in red or a bold font to identify key words and concepts. It's the shopping list that your mom always forgot to take to the grocery store. Whoa!
Honey. Today is an incredible day. You may be asking a couple of questions yourself, such as, what's in the box? What is the latest shipment, Mr. Goodie Grammar? Ha! You'll find out in just a second, after we do a basket breaker.
Uh-oh.
For this week's basket breaker, the question is, what is the strangest question that someone has ever asked you? Huh? What kind of question made you go, whoa, that's bizarre? Okay, here's my answer to that question. The strangest question that someone has ever asked me is, have you ever watched a platypus spiral into insanity? Whoa! Platypus, it's okay. Come back to reality. You can still be as delusional as me. Yeah. Speaking of insanity, that's right. I smell a little crazy in our newest shipment as well. Yeah, I'm talking all about interrogative sentences.
Oh my gosh!
And with that, I think it's time we drink up some radioactive waste. Ah.
3, 2, 1.
First, we need to understand exactly what interrogative means. As defined, interrogative is an adjective that means having or conveying a question. More specifically, an interrogative sentence asks a question. This type of sentence often begins with who, what, where, when, why, how, and do. Most importantly, it ends in a question mark, because an interrogative sentence asks a question. And we do this all the time. Just like from the basket breaker. What was the craziest question that someone has ever asked you? That is an interrogative sentence. Let's go ahead and look at a couple of examples. Example. Ugh! How many times do I have to tell you to put your jester hat away? This is an example of an interrogative sentence because it asks a question. How many times do I have to tell you to put away your jester hat? Mind you, this is a rhetorical question because the speaker doesn't want to pick it up anymore. Crazy, right? Example. Did the cat win the fencing match? Point to the cat. This is an example of an interrogative sentence because it asks a question. It is asking if the cat won at the fencing match, which the cat definitely did. Oh, little feisty Empress mini kitty. Such a pro. Example. Did you ever have a huge rival? Ugh, look at that guy. Mr. Angry Antonym. Definitely my rival. And ugh, do you see that mustache? Whoa. 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 Rivals. Am I right? Not only does this example bring up frustration and possible aggression, but it also brings up a question. Did you ever have a huge rival? It requires a yes or no. And competition is always a great thing. But with Mr. Angry Antonym, there is no competition. So, this is an example of an interrogative sentence. Whoa, 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 whoa! Fun note here. Although we use a question mark for interrogative sentences, let's say that we want to amp up the emotion of our questions. For example, we could have this question. Why won't you leave me alone? Okay, nice interrogative sentence. But I want to make it even more intense. So what I could do is I can actually replace that question mark with an exclamation point to make it an exclamatory question. So we could have, why would you leave me alone? Both of these interrogative sentences, when we take out that question mark, become exclamatory sentences. Pretty crazy, right? By getting rid of that question mark and adding that exclamation point, we go ahead and guess what? Add emotion and drama to our questions. With all that in mind, I think it's time we ask for some employee assistance.
We need some employee assistance.
In this section, you'll be given various sentences. Read each sentence carefully and determine if it's an example of an interrogative sentence. Question: what is your biggest fear? Whoa! Is this question an example of an interrogative sentence? Answer: this is an interrogative sentence because 1, it ends in a question mark, and 2, it asks a question that requires an answer. So this is an example. Example: my car exploded into a fiery inferno. Oh gosh, no! It wasn't just my car, it was Bumblebee the Transformer. Although that's absolutely tragic, is it an example of an interrogative sentence? Answer: no way! What type of sentence is it though? It's a declarative sentence. It's just making a statement that this happened to the car. So it is not an interrogative sentence. It doesn't ask a question. Example: Sarah is renting an upscale mobile home in Antarctica. Whoa! Sarah, I know you said you're having a housewarming party, but where's the warmth? Is this an example of an interrogative sentence? Well, other than spiraling into third-degree hypothermia, this is not an example of an interrogative sentence. But why? Well, it doesn't ask a question. It's just making a statement about where Sarah is living. So this is not an example of an interrogative sentence. Example: since you adopted your 60th cat, do you get any sleep? How do you do that with cats running amok, frolicking through the house? Is this an example of an interrogative sentence? Let's find out. Answer: correct! Absolutely, it's an example of an interrogative sentence. It asked a question. Do you get any sleep? Yeah. So, this is a prime example. Whoa! Grammar goodies, we already unpacked every single interrogative sentence that we had in stock. Crazy! So, I think it's time we put your knowledge to the test. That's right, it's time for an IELTS check.
Let's go.
For this week's IELTS check, what I want you to do is write 2 examples of an interrogative sentence. Then go ahead and boop, post it into the comment section. If it makes us laugh and the sentences are correct, we'll go ahead and give you a shout out in an upcoming episode. And if you struggle with this concept, no worries at all. Keep in mind that learning new concepts takes time and practice. And we're here to help you every step of the way. Speaking of step, let's get to stepping to the checkout counter. Let's check out.
Can't get enough general grammar? Make sure to sign up on www.mrgoodiegrammar.com to become a grammar goodie. There, you'll receive extended episodes, guided notes, worksheets, PowerPoints, quizzes, and so much more. Also, follow us doing Wednesday live streams on Facebook, random dances on TikTok, and handing out grammar challenges on Instagram. With all these resources, you can't help but have the best time learning about English grammar. Whoa!
Okay, grammar goodies, how did it go? See, even that is an interrogative sentence. I know that you do not have to question your skills about interrogative sentences anymore. You got it down. Anyway, my name is Mr. Goodie Grammar. Thank you so much for dropping by General Grammar. And comma in anytime. I'll see ya.